Overcomers TV, streaming now. Download our app on your smart TV, Roku, Apple TV, and more.
So Danny, how did you first learn about Wings of Freedom?
So I was in treatment, and my wife at the time, she was working with some girls that were in the program, and she wasn't in the program yet, but I was in treatment here in Tulsa, and she came to visit me and said, hey, there's a sober living program that we can get into after you get out of here. And I was like, well, okay, because I don't want to go back home. I can't go back home. So this is where we came after I got out of treatment, and I've been here ever since. I've been here, it'll be 6 years in July.
All right. What was it like going through treatment? Tell me what it was like. Going through the program here.
It wasn't, at first it was kind of difficult just because I still had my, my old mentality, my old thinking. But after a few months, then it got easier, and it got easier because I was digging in it a lot more. I mean, more than I ever have in my life. I was reading my Bible, I was praying, of course, attending church, 3 times a week. And it helped me build quickly because I was digging in deep really fast. So I got on board real quick.
Very good. Let's talk about the need for the businesses that help employ guys that are coming out of prison.
So especially with the business that I manage, it's kind of a starter business for some of the guys. I mean, they just come out of prison. Some of them have been in there for a long time, and some of them don't have any trades whatsoever, and they really don't have any work ethic because they just don't. They don't know how to work or what to do. So they'll come and work for me for a little while. They'll start getting on their feet and getting an account, getting a phone, they're in their apartment, and they'll get to start paying their bills and getting on track and just starting to live life like, I guess, what we would call normal. And then, of course, they, most of them, they start veering away after they've been with us for 3, 4, 5 months, and then they go elsewhere to whatever they want to go. But for this business, it's just kind of a stepping stone, just to get them back into the world, I guess, back into around people instead of being inside prison or jail or in their addiction.
So how do you describe the vision, the mission, the heartbeat of Wings of Freedom?
Man, the vision is huge. Since I've been here, this business, the businesses, Wings of Freedom, has just expanded so much. There's been so much go on. I mean, with the church as well, with our relationship with the local police officers, and the community as well. The opening of the Saratoga made it even a lot bigger, and helping out a lot more people and saving a lot more souls, and bringing up little kids, and just, I mean, watching little kids just start learning about Jesus quick. It's beautiful.
Talk about the Saratoga project.
It's been a long working. I've done some work for it, so I've done a lot of fabrication over there for it, but my main stuff is over here in the shop. But it's just a little overwhelming just to see. I mean, once we opened up, it got filled so fast, And you just really don't know how many people really need the help until you see the doors open and they just flood in, and which is a beautiful thing in my eyes.
Yeah, that's good. So talk about evangelism and discipleship. How is the Lord using a ministry to get things, make disciples, sharing the gospel? Talk about how the God's shining light and Wings of Freedom work together, church.
So it gives us a place. It gives the people in Wings of Freedom a safe place, a place that they can call home, as in God's shining light, because there's not a lot of churches that accept drug addicts or alcoholics or criminals or people that are sleeved out, have tattoos on their head and their faces, and those people, which is my people. I mean, we ask them and sometimes even beg them to come to church. People that are on the streets, that are over at Quick Trip, they could be high or drunk, but I mean, we're begging them to come to church, just so that they can just taste what some of us have felt and some of us know. And what we know is Jesus Christ. And what we felt is God. And we felt the power of God. And we just want to save souls and just love people.
Good. Talk about ways people can get involved and support this ministry.
There's a lot of different ways, I believe. There's donations on just giving, clothes, shoes, food, just household goods, furniture, stuff like that, to help whenever we move new people in to the apartments. A lot of people don't have anything. They're coming out of prison, or they're coming off the street, or coming out of treatment. So a lot of people don't have anything whenever they get out of that. I mean, they just have a bag most of the time. And just donations on just helping with even financial, helping just the cause to help build us stronger and stronger as we keep growing and growing.
Very good. Awesome. Talk about financial support, donations, volunteer opportunities.
Yeah, a lot of volunteer work. There's a lot of volunteer work. There's a lot of people that need to be, or there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and there's only so many of us, so volunteers are definitely needed every day, and just not, on Wednesdays or on Sundays, but I mean, it's Monday through Sunday. Yeah.
That's good. Why do you do what you do?
I love it. I've made this place my home because of the people here, because of my environment that I'm around. The support that I have, the love that I feel. I mean, anybody would want to feel this. If they just felt it one time, they would never leave. And it's beautiful.
Amen. That's good. Final question: is there anything else the Lord put on your heart to share with us about Wings of Freedom or God's shining light?
If anybody sees this, I mean, it doesn't matter where you're at. If you're not even in the country, and you see this, and you need help, and you can get here. If you got to walk, drive, fly, whatever, if you can get here, the help is here, and that's what we're here for, is to help build people up, to love on them, care about them, and lead them to the Lord, and help them show them that there's people in the world that have hearts and it's okay to care and love and not just be angry and hateful.
Overcomers TV, streaming now. Download our app on your smart TV, Roku, Apple TV, and more.